know where your son is, but even I don't know how to find the Institute. And they built me.
You don't know anything, Nick?
Look at me. I'm trash. They threw me in the junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
I'll catch up later.
All right. I'll see you in Diamond City. And don't worry.
Going up. Roof access.
이동이 안 돼요? 애플 사관님 어서 오세요.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful.
Yeah.
Well, Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
어디부터 시작하죠?
Where do you want me to start? The part where Kellogg turned out to be working for the Institute? Or the part where he told me they have Sean?
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but...
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't gonna go quietly the moment I saw him.
So,
나반님
murderer
어서
and the
오세요.
kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
뭘 이러지 마요. 크리스마스 당일도 아닌데.
So, what now?
gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know,
LM님
we
어서
may
오세요.
not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good
really
Neighbor
good.
called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this
저
is going
오늘
to work.
일어나서 입은지도 몰랐어요.
Nick, gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
이미 뇌를 가져왔다? 뭐가 필요하죠?
What exactly do we need, Nick?
Kellogg's brain. It's a long shot, but Dr. Amari just might be able to get it
일어나서
jump-started.
핸드폰
See what the
보니까
old Merc knew.
아 2부네요 이런 얘기 나와서 아 오늘 2부구나.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had
악마적
this
유전자님 어서
thing
오세요.
attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
메모리된
Anything else you can tell me about the memory den?
It's in Good Neighbor, a little slight...
Right.
The memory den ain't just a fancy name. It's literal. A lot of people give up all their caps
제 손이 한쪽이
just to
저런지
relive
몰랐네.
the good parts of their lives. Over and over. But not us. We're going to try to dive deep into someone...
Uh-huh.
닉을 데려간다. 파이퍼를 데려간다. 닉을
It's
데려가야지.
you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more
닉이 해킹도
steps.
해주고
While you
좋은
two
것
are
같아.
out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
레벨업. 그러면은 상점을 하나 설치하기 위해서 이거를 찍도록 해야겠다.
Hey,
I'm all
가자.
ears.
게럴트님 어서 오세요.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. Ought to be Diamond City's motto.
여기서 걸어가야 되나? 17. 향하는 곳이 저쪽? 여기서 걸어가야겠다. 니 컴온.
A lot of my cases dead end in Boston Common. Now, where'd you
폴아웃 하는 여비제이 분들이 많아요. 저는 낮 방송 때만 폴아웃을 하는데 아 저기 있네. 뮤턴트. 위에 있나?
What, scared already?
여기 있다. 아, 이거 총 좋네. 쿠쿠다스님 어서오세요. 오, 스팀팩 물이랑 아마 폴아웃 끝나면은 위쳐3를 할 예정이에요. 낮방송에서. 위쳐3는 나온 지 꽤 됐지만 방송한 거는 다시 보기 제 유튜브에서 꼬박꼬박 올라오니까요. 많이 구독 많이 해주세요. 내려가자. 뭐야, 여긴 잠겨있네? 좋네.
Well, it's the detective. Tracking down another wayward husband to his mistress?
Why? Someone stand you up?
You trying that, what do you call it? Evasive language on me? And who are you, huh? Valentine's new dick in training?
빈정대기.
We're hiring, but I don't think you'd measure up.
Don't be like that. You just got the look of someone who's in the market for a little insurance.
설득될까?
Better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right.
설득됐어.
We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap?
오, 상점이다.
Nick.
Well,
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
거래.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
여기 상점이 있구나. 무기 상점. 뭐가 있을까? 축포가 뭐지? RPG. 가시가본. 방어구. 대형 망치 팔고. 이것도 팔고. 심리총 또 팔고. 완료.
Keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is,
Come on,
I'm not
man.
buying that.
This is me we're
come in
talking
peace
about.
malarkey.
Let me tell you something.
No, I just...
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of good neighbor. All I'm saying.
메모리된.
Hell of a load you're
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma,
뭐야,
but
저
I'd
여자?
never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt. Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
되게 요염한 포즈로 앉아 계시네.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
이기 설명하도록
This one's all
한다.
yours, Nick.
We need a memory dig, Amari, but it's not going to be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
그럼 이제는
Isn't
어떻게?
there some way to make this work?
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees.
여기요.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain.
저
This is...
뭐야?
Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this
Hema?
thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
닉이랑 호환이 되나요?
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk.
위험을 감수해야
We're talking
된다는데.
about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. Let's do it.
쿨해.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be
멋있는데,
dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last fail-safe. There's a
기억까지
lock on the
잠가놨어.
memories in the implant.
기억이 해결할 방법?
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single
두
mind.
개를
But what if we use
한
two?
놈을 더
We
잡아오라는 얘기인가?
load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
그럼 진행하죠.
Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on
네르세스님
the
어서
other
오세요.
side.
나도 해야 돼. Please stand by. 실험 때 몰랐어.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
아프지 않게 해주세요.
Can you hear me? Ah, good. The
우와.
simulation appears to be
내
working.
속으로
I'll
들어왔어.
try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
켈로그의 뇌를 체험한대요. 이게 뭐야? 어디로 가야? 와.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
이렇게 장면을 보여주네. 나 켈로그.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the
어렸을 적의 켈로그네.
NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from...
What a joke.
What's it mean,
Mom? Nothing, Connie.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me. And
People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them.
Mom knew how.
그리고 아빠의
Dad was
기억.
either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Don't you listen to that.
Dad was either drunk
그
or not
다음에 다른
around.
데로 옮겨가야 되는 건가?
I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but don't know why Mom was what he did. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
또 다른 방으로 이어져 있을 것 같은데. 어이, 뭐가 뭔지 모르겠어. 뭘로 가야 돼? 길이 끊겼는데. 저쪽 마을고. 길이 저거밖에 없네요. 저기로 들어가서
I'm going to stop singing you if that's what
이건 아빠 기억인데. 왔다 아빠.
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. And
애가
all
총
that
들고
on the
있어요.
radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun, and you need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sleep. Try that one. There.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
All 5 states are now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of New California. I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of them.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that,
뭐야 여기
twaddle.
진행이 안
I'm
돼.
going to stop.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
Singing you, that's what they're teaching
I'm
you.
going out.
신발 어디 둔 거야?
Did you put my boot?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough.
내가
You're the man of the
끊겼었네.
family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun, and you need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
그리고 나서 다른 길로 이어지는구나.